Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. I'm trying to hide it. Behind me is a huge unboxing that I have to do. It's like, wow, really big box. Lots of comics inside. Let's get into it. So, this is going to be a little bit of a theme. I've been collecting a lot of good girl art, a lot of jungle related good girl art too, especially from the Golden Age. So this has a little bit of that, like a lot of that, and it has some other cool things. So you'll see. Let me open it up. So you can see there's a whole bunch of books here. One sec here. A bunch of slabs. Lots of slabs. Let's see what else there is. Some more books. And let's see what else. It's like a treasure hunt. Trying to find all the things in the bottom here. Some more books. And I think that's it. Oh. Okay, so that's the unboxing part. Get attacked by all these chippy things. So let's get into it. Being attacked by all these chip things. So yeah, one of the first things, I'm going to show you actually one of the first things that I got that I really was excited to get was this. It's a hardcover book. It's like the complete Junior and Sunny. So generally I have this cover, this comic, but it's cased. And usually what I'll do is I'll read the comic online. But because the comic is quite rare, it's actually impossible to read it online. So I couldn't find it. So this book just happens to have the complete, all the series, all the artwork from all of the Junior and Sunny books. So it's my way of reading it. And I got it really cheaply. Normally it's, I think the cover price is $49.99. I paid 20 bucks. 20 bucks, and it's in awesome shape too. So I was quite happy to get that. So these are all from MyComicShop. And the next thing I got is Savage Tales. And this is, I believe this is Savage Tales #2, which is the second appearance, I believe, of Conan the Barbarian. But it's also, I forgot what else it is. There's something else in it. I forgot what it is. There's some other character that made their first appearance in this. I just can't remember who. But it is the second appearance of Conan. I believe it's the second appearance. Don't quote me on that because I might be wrong. Okay, so the next thing is, let's see what's in this bag. Oh, okay, these are some Golden Age Wonder Woman. I'm still trying to complete my run of Golden Age Wonder Woman, and this is Golden Age Wonder Woman number 77. So kind of a cool cover. And number 60. So they're both in like mid grades. It's kind of nice. It's quite a nice cover. And then the next bag, I can figure out how to open it. It's actually factory, it's sealed. I have to rip it open. So this one, let's see what's inside. Okay. So we got, this is the Afterlife of Archie. If you can see in the background, I have Afterlife of Archie #1, the variant, and the original. This is the rest of the series. So this is #4. This is the first Impulse. This is Flash 197. This is a book I've been hunting for some reason and never could get, and just randomly found it on MyComicShop. So I was quite happy. And it's a fairly high grade. It's like an 8.5. So that's quite nice. And then we have, oh, these are some of the Golden Age Jungle comics I was talking about. This is Sheena number 8. Sort of a nice Golden Age Sheena. Another character. She's considered the first heroine to be in comics. So this is Sheena, Queen of the Jungle number 5. And then we got, this one's in really rough shape. I didn't realize that it didn't show in the pictures how much was removed. I didn't realize it had such a rip cover. I didn't pay much for it, but it's kind of a shame. It's a 1.8. If it wasn't for that big tear at the top, that's just so sad. This is number 18, or 17, I should say. Just a great cover. Shame that that has such a big rip. And then we have number 7 with the elephant. Kind of nice cover. I like these Jungle Girl comics. They're kind of cool. So that's Sheena again, number 7. And then we have, this is kind of a weird one. This is A, number 1. I just thought it was a interesting comic. Kind of ripping off Mad and all those kind of comics. So I thought, you know, seems kind of cool. Very similar style to Mad. So yeah, that's from 1953. And then we have Sheena number 9. See, I'm trying to get like a little run going of all the Sheena ones. So this is Sheena number 9. And then we have Jungle Comics, another thing that I'm trying to collect a lot of. And this is Jungle Comics number 163. This is a later issue. Just kind of a cool action cover. So I just kind of liked it. I like these Jungle and Jumbo and Sheena comics. So this is a Jumbo, another Jungle Girl, Sheena cover. Sheena made her first appearance in Jumbo Comics. Jumbo Comics, I believe number 1, she made her first appearance. So this is kind of a later issue. This is number 153, so much later. And then we have, this is one that's mentioned in the Seduction of the Innocent. And this is Fugitives from Justice, number 3. And it's just another one from the Soti. Okay, so, and you can tell it's quite high grade. It's quite, you know, it's quite sharp. A little bit of spine issues, and that's what kind of lowered the grade a bit. So the next one is, oh, this is one of my favorite covers from Jungle Comics. I love these kind of bondage, kind of like death trap kind of comic covers. This is Jungle Comics number 86, and just really great, you know, bondage slash, you know, looks like she's going to get like squished. I was a big fan of like the Batman series from the 60s. And every time the series would end, it would always end with kind of that cliffhanger where somebody was just about to die, or get, you know, like some kind of trap, or like in James Bond is another one where I'm going to kill you, James Bond, and they always come up with some elaborate way to kill the person, and they get away, obviously. But I always kind of, something about that always appealed to me, so I like those kind of covers that kind of have that. And then we got Afterlife with Archie, number 2. And this one actually is has a certificate of authenticity. It's a signed copy. So it just has like that, you know, signed. It's a signed copy, autographed by the artist. So kind of cool. So that, I don't even think I paid extra for the signature. It just, that's how it came. This is another one from the Soti. And I've heard somebody else told me that it's pronounced Sotai, but I don't know. It looks like Soti to me. So it's just short for Seduction of the Innocent. And this is a really cool one. This is Brenda Starr number 4. And this is like, you know, bloodletting and stuff like that. So it's kind of a cool comic. Really rare. Brenda Starr number 4. And another one, and this is also from Soti, or Sotai, is Cupies. And the reason this was actually, I'll tell you the reason why this was in the Seduction of the Innocent. This is actually, so Wortham, who wrote the Seduction of the Innocent, he went up to some kid and asked about this book. And this book is really just a bunch of babies and kind of cutie babies. It's just like very innocent. But he asked the little kid, what's the name of this book? Because it's, kind of maybe a little awkward to pronounce. And the baby, the young child said, Corpses. So just because the child mispronounced the name of the book and made it sound like this morbid book, it was mentioned in the Seduction of the Innocent. So this is like one of the most innocent books that's mentioned in the Seduction of the Innocent, because it's really just some little kid mispronouncing the name. So I thought that was funny. So that's, and then we have Loki number 112. And this is actually the first time Hulk and Thor, this is Journey into Mystery 112. This is the first time Hulk and Thor fight. And it's also the first appearance of the Frost King. Loki, I think, I'm trying to remember his name. He was in the movie, the one of the Thor movies. I think the first Thor movie with kind of the origin of Loki. And this is the first part of the origin of Loki's story. So then we have the second part of the origin of Loki's story, which is 113. So this is another great cover, and also origin of Loki. So I think Loki books are kind of getting hot right now, so kind of cool to get his origin story. So that was that bag. Still a lot more to go. A lot more to go. Let me see. Let me just open up this next bit. I'll try just quickly. Okay. Oh, some more Afterlife of Archie. I got the whole series. So this is Afterlife of Archie number 8. So kind of cool. All these zombie covers. I think these are kind of cool. It's actually quite a good story. So if you haven't read it, I recommend you read it. It's a really good story. And these are modern Jungle Girl. Jungle Girl number 3. I think I got the whole series of Jungle Girls. So that's Jungle Girl number 3. Oh, and then I got Cars. My son loved Cars when he was a kid. And this is like, I think this is either the first appearance of Cars in comics or the second appearance. There was like 2. This is Radiator Springs. I think this is the first one. I'm not sure. I got both. So this is the first series or second. I'm not sure. Then we got Sheena again. This is a modern series from Dynamite. It was 25 cents originally. I didn't pay 25 cents. I think I paid $2, so it wasn't expensive. But another great Jungle Girl cover. So this is Sheena 0. So first modern Sheena, I guess. And then we got, also another thing I'm trying to get is a run of She-Hulk. So actually somebody recently offered me a run of She-Hulk, and I just ended up, I said no because I already paid for it and got it. So it was kind of sad. This is She-Hulk, the Salvage She-Hulk number 4. So, and then we have the Sensational She-Hulk. So I got both series. Actually, I really like this Sensational She-Hulk. It's kind of very fourth wall breaking series. It's kind of cool. This is number 9. And I've got some more. I'll do this quicker. East West. This is just some comic somebody mentioned might be interesting. So East to West. I just thought that might be interesting. Some new comic. And then we got Sensational She-Hulk number 10. Number 5. Sort of, I don't know why they don't put them in order. It'd be so much nicer if they put them in order. Number 2. So and then we have number 3. So I pretty much got the full run, 1 to 10 at least. And then this is a kind of an interesting one. I love controversial comics. This is a controversial comic because this was Wonder Woman 1984. And this one, like a lot of right-wing kind of pundits, I guess, they really hated this comic. Well, and I'm not super big fan of it either. But The reason being is that this is supposed to be Wonder Woman, and some feminist kind of, woman designed this cover, and it's the least attractive Wonder Woman, least furthest away from the character you can imagine, because Wonder Woman is this fit, strong, sexy, wonderful woman. She's like the ideal woman, Amazon. And then we get this pudgy, like almost androgynous woman. Just kind of sad. And yeah, so I thought this was kind of funny because it is a controversial comic, and it's a modern controversy. So I thought it was kind of interesting. So, and it was really cheap. It was like $2. So I thought that was kind of funny. It was cheaper than cover. And then we have Sheena. This is Sheena number 8. And then we have Sensational She-Hulk, I believe. Yeah, Sensational She-Hulk number 33, the wedding cover. And this is like where she's kind of forced into marrying the mole man. So, the mole. Okay. And then we have another one from the Seduction of the Innocent. This is Ideal, and this is the story of Joan of Arc. Wortham, who wrote the Seduction of the Innocent, really had a lot of issues with historical accuracy and how history was portrayed in comics. So this is another one of those. I believe his issue was that there was guillotines or something like that in when they didn't exist in the time period or something like that. So this is Seduction, was in the Seduction of the Innocent, and it's Ideal number 3. Okay, then we got more Afterlife of Archie. This is number 6. And then just a mix of here. We have Jungle Comics 131. Nice kind of action comic where she's about to fight like a baboon. Kind of cool. And then we have another Jungle Comics 93. I'm trying to get a run of this, so you'll see a lot of Jungle Comics. And this is 93. Nice, good girl art there. And then we have Betty and Veronica number 6, I believe. And this is just like a new series, and it's just a bubble bath cover, sort of a sexy girl art cover, kind of nice. And then we have since Savage She-Hulk number 3. So this is number 3. So that's the first series of She-Hulk. And then we have Sheena number 2. Kind of nice, sexy covers from Dynamite. So this is number 3. I like these covers. And then we have number 6. Not sure why the order is the way it is. A little bit of bondage cover. This would be considered bondage, very light bondage cover. Number 6. Then we have number 5. Kind of cool. Then we have the Savage She-Hulk number 5. Then we have number 6. And then we have Cars. Again, so I told you I was trying to get like just the first appearance of the Cars. So I think, I forget which one is the first appearance. This is from 2009. Okay, so got one more bag, and then I'll show you the slabs. So let me just quickly open this. So we got Sensational She-Hulk number 7. Cool. And then number 4, Sensational She-Hulk. And then we have Sheena, number 4. Cool cover. And then we have, this is a movie, I'm a big fan of zombie movies. This is 28 Days Later. This is their first comic appearance. I thought that was kind of cool. So this is 28 Days Later, the comic. I thought it was kind of cool. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I might as well pick that up. It was really cheap. Another $2 comic. This is, again, Jungle Girl 0. It's a 25 center. I think I paid actually $2 for it, but yeah, kind of cool. Jungle Girl 0. It's the first Jungle Girl. And then we have Sheena number 7, sort of sitting on the throne there. And then we got, what do we got next? Oh, Jungle Comics. So these are like trying to recreate the stories from the 40s and 50s. So this is Jungle Comics number 1 from our, I think this is from Antarctic Press. Yeah. And then we have Jungle Comics number 1 again. So this is a different cover. I think this is the C cover. And I kind of like it with the snake kind of wrapping around her. That was kind of cool. So it's just a different variant cover. And then Afterlife of Archie number 5. So you'll notice I'll have all the Afterlife of Archies after this. And then we have Department of Truth. I just was missing a couple issues. So this is Department of Truth number 7. And then we have Jungle Comics number 3. Sensational She-Hulk number 8. Santa. This is a Santa issue. And then we have Afterlife with Archie number 7. And then we have Sheena number 10. And then another series that I thought was kind of interesting is Femme Force. This is Femme Force number 1. And then we have oh, I know what that Salvage She-Hulk. Okay, so I mentioned that Savage Tales. This is her first appearance. Valeria was her first appearance was in Savage Tales. See, I couldn't remember, and now I remember. Her first appearance was in that Savage Tales. So this is Valeria number 1. So I knew there was some first appearance in there. Now I remember. And then we have the Sensational Wonder Woman. I really like this cover. I like Wonder Woman, so nice cover. And then we have some 4-color. This is actually the first Daffy in comics. Daffy title, I should say. So it's the first Daffy title. And this is 4-color 467, I believe. Or 57. Wow, my eyesight's terrible. 457. Nice Daffy the Duck cover. I'm a big fan of like a lot of those cartoon characters. This is Jungle Comics number 2. And then we have Sensational Savage She-Hulk number 2. And then we have Femme Force number 63. And then we have Jungle Girl number 1. I'm just trying to pick up the pace a bit because I don't want this video to run too long. And then Afterlife with Archie number 9. I kind of like this. Kind of reminds me of The Shining a little bit in sort of the style. But, and then we have Sensational Wonder Woman number 2. Then Sheena number 9. And then Department of Truth number 8. Okay. And now I'll just open up the slabs and then we'll be done. So it's another Golden Age Wonder Woman. You can see the back. Nice cover on the back. Rifle on the back. This is Wonder Woman number 52. These Golden Age Wonder Womans are really going up in price. It's really hard to get nowadays. So number 52. And okay, and then we got the Savage She-Hulk number 2. This is the second appearance of the She-Hulk. So I paid $50 for this, but it's a it's a reasonably high grade, and it is slabbed. So I believe this actually goes for more now. So it's quite quite good that I got it for the price that I did. Savage She-Hulk number 2, second appearance of the She-Hulk. And then we have dumping things on the floor here. This is just the special Zatanna, and it's just a really cool cover, I thought. I like Zatanna, so this is just a really cool cover. It's a high grade Zatanna special number 1. I just thought it was really cool. I don't think there's anything special about that comic, but I just thought it was a cool cover. And then we have one more comic. Really hard to get out. This one I'm really excited to get because it completes my collection. This is Ginger number 2. Now I have the complete Ginger collection. So this is Ginger number 2. Really like Ginger. It has lots of good girl art in it. And it's just a really great cover. So Ginger number 2 completes my collection of Ginger. So Ginger ran from number 1 to number 10, and this is number 2. So it's kind of nice. And you can see I have my Ginger number 1's upstairs, actually. So yeah, so this is Ginger number 2. And that's it. That was a huge unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots of stuff in it. Lots of kind of variety in it. Some Jungle comics, some Golden Age, some Daffy Duck, I don't know, mixed in, I don't know why. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out my other videos and like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.